Wow, what beautiful lollipops! I would have eaten it all at once. Oh no, they fell. Yeah, now we'll make new ones. Hello, friends. Do you like watermelon? I just love it. It's so sweet and delicious. I'm already drooling. Let's make lollipops out of it. First, we cut it up and put it in a bowl. That's it. Well done. Now, let's pour sugar to make our watermelon even sweeter. And pour some water. And now, take a spoon and let's break and destroy it, so that it turns into juice, like mine. Then, pour some water into a saucepan. And add more sugar. Everyone loves sugar. And also our watermelon juice. We need to boil it until it starts bubbling. Cooking and cooking. Hooray! And here are the bubbles, so it's done. Who knows what it is? It's a sieve. It has holes. Do you want to pour juice through the holes and find out what's left? This is extra watermelon. And we'll put the juice aside. So, what else do I have? These are flowers, only they have whittled and they can be cooked. Want a trick? I'll show you now. Be careful. First, we're filling it with water, and then pour some water into a saucepan. Add sugar, sweet syrup, and then add some milk. Now it's time to stir it. Wow, beautiful! And now some bubbles have appeared, so that's it. Let's remove the flowers and see the trick. Look, the water has turned blue. That is a miracle. Pour out a little milk and mix it. Now the water is blue. Cool, right? It's magic. Do you remember our watermelon juice? Let's pour the remaining milk into it. I made juice not only from watermelon, but from all fruits. And I got such beautiful colors. We're going to make lollipops out of them now. I have this shape with holes. Now I'll pour all the juices here at once and put them in the freezer so that they freeze and turn into lollipops. There we go, almost done. Guys, what is your favorite color? Mine is definitely blue. And here are such beautiful lollipops. So choose anyone. Wow, how delicious it is. I'll try red. It's a watermelon lollipop. What a great selection of sweets in the store. What should I buy? No, I'd rather cook it myself. And for this, we need dark chocolate. I'll take it. Well, here I am, at home. And the chocolate is being sent to the refrigerator. But first, I will take it out of the packaging. Like that. Great. And now, I light the fire in the oven. And put a saucepan on it. Now it is time for chocolate. It is necessary to remove the foil from it. And now break it into small pieces and throw it into a saucepan. Great, it's starting to melt. The main thing is to stir it constantly so that nothing burns. Great, we can remove the pan from the fire. Now I take the flour and pour it into a bowl. And of course, melted butter. Now milk. And a drop of syrup. It is necessary to mix the dough thoroughly so that there are no lumps. Perfect. And here's my cake mold. I'll pour every last drop of dough into it. Well, it is time to bake. Look how the biscuit is rising. Well, it is ready. Carefully remove the mold and cut off the top of the cake. And then I'll divide the rest in half. It's time to collect the cake. First the cream. Then the first cake. Again the cream. And the second cake. I apply a layer of another cream on top. And distribute it evenly. Now we need to cover the sides with it. The main thing is not to spare the cream. The cake should be juicy. And now I will carefully give it a more even shape. It seems not bad. We can start decorating. A bit of colored cream. And smoothing it out again. Look what a beauty it turned out! It's time for liquid chocolate. I'm putting it on top. And it looks very beautiful. Well, smearing it all over. And where without cute multicolored flowers from cream? They will decorate any cake. And I've got a bunch of sugar ornaments here. Now I'm going to make a real artistic composition out of them. Wow! Just look at how beautiful it turned out! Let's see how this cake looks in the cut. I think it turned out just fine. Now I'm going to need flour. Some honey. There we go. Oil. And again some water. From these ingredients, I'm going to knead the dough. Ready. And here's the biscuit mold. It only remains to pour the dough into it. Great. It's time to send it to bake. It is such a cute process to watch the cake bake. But there's no time for that because I need to make more dough. Flour, honey, sugar, and oil. Everything goes into a bowl. There we go. And now we need to partially knead this dough. And when it's almost ready, I will add some chocolate drops. You have probably already guessed that I'm going to make chocolate cookies now. I put the dough on this board over here. And rolling it out with a rolling pin. Now we need to make small cookies out of this huge pancake. I'll cut them out with a special cone. We have 4 identical cookies here. Now I'll put them on a plate and make a bit more. And they're already baking in the oven. Look how the chocolate boils in the dough. It's beautiful. Now, our biscuit. I'll take off the mold, cut off the top, and divide it into 2 equal parts. It's time to collect the cake. As always, first the cream, then the cake, again the cream, and the second cake on top. We need to cover the top with icing and smooth it out to do the same with the sides. It's going to be amazing. Going in with my spatula. Perfect. At the top, I will make 5 cream flowers. And between them, I will put my chocolate cookies. And of course, liquid chocolate. I'll add some drops to the flowers. And then to the base of the cake. Now we need to slightly smear it. We're going to get this cute little pattern. Well, our cake is ready. How do you like this decoration? I think it turned out just fine. It remains to set the table, pour some milk, and cut yourself a piece of cake. Now you can enjoy this delicious dessert. Cola or Pepsi? Looks like there's a battle. Coke has won. And victory dance. Would you like a marmalade Coke? Let's cook. To begin with, I'll pour cola into a bowl. And add some gelatin. And a little more sugar. Now we can mix everything up. Hooray! It worked! I'll put this bowl aside and take a new one. I'll pour some water here and dilute blue tea in it. See how quickly it colors the water? It's magic! It's time to light a fire and boil our future jelly in a saucepan. Oh, what a fragrance! I love cooking. I'll stir it with a spoon so that the powder dissolves to the end. Finally, the jelly is boiling. Now, I will pour my jelly into the top of the bottle. Ready! But that's not all. I'll take a mold and pour the rest into equal portions to make a delicious lemonade. Wow, how beautiful! After we have filled the mold, you can put it in the refrigerator for half an hour. There we go. Oh, I'm waiting. Can't wait for the result. Let's find out what I did. Everything seems to be in order. And now the most interesting thing. It's time to make an amazing drink. I put my marmalade cubes in a glass. Pour ice over them. And pour fresh milk. Do you know how delicious it is? It's a delight. And if you add sweet syrup and blue tea… fantastic! The perfect combination! It's good that I have more jelly left in the bottle. I've joined the two halves and made a marmalade cola, as promised. While it freezes, I can try my lemonade. Well, now it's time to enjoy the delicious cola marmalade. Wow, it turned better than I expected. Delicious. I'll eat more. And drink lemonade. I recommend everyone to try this recipe. I'm off to treat my friends. Let's see what we have in the fridge. Great, fresh milk. Sift flour in a bowl. And some cacao powder on top. Now you need to mix it thoroughly. Let's do this. I break one egg there and start kneading the dough. Followed by oil and by milk. It's important to mix the dough so that there are no lumps left. Just perfect. Let's put it on a baking dish. I send it to bake into the oven for 30 minutes. Meanwhile, I need Oreos. Can't find them anywhere. Where are my cookies?
Where are the Oreos?
Let's see. Oh, here they are. The kitten stole them. Oh, give it back. Look how greedy you are. Here's your cat food. Help yourself. And give me the cookies. Good cat, thank you. Now we need to pour the cookies into the bag. Great, they fit. We need to turn them into crumbs with a rolling pin. A little effort and we're done. I pour the cookies into a plate and light the fire on the stove. I put the pan on the fire and put the milk chocolate inside. It needs to be melted. Stir it and don't let it burn. And at this time, our biscuit gradually rises and is now ready. It's time to get it out of the oven and cut it. First, I cut out the top and divide it into 3 identical cakes, like this. A little cream on the stand and put the first cake. Cover with cream and the second layer. And the very top one. Now the whole cake needs to be covered with a thick layer of cream, both on the sides and on top. After that, I carefully level the cream so that the cake becomes smooth and beautiful. At the base of the cake, I put a little cookie crumbs which perfectly cling to the cream. And now I cover the top with liquid chocolate. Oh, it leaves behind very beautiful smudges. I'll add a couple of cream flowers to the top, and between them I'll put pieces of Oreo, like this. They fit perfectly. Our cake is ready. Just look at how beautiful it is. I can't wait to try it. And here's a piece. How delicious it is. Such an airy sponge cake and delicate cream. Thank you, friends. It was great. Put likes and subscribe to the channel. There are a lot of cool recipes waiting for you. I love cooking because I can't live without yummy food. Join me and don't be afraid to experiment. See you in the next video. Bye!